John?
I mean, obviously, in the case of Daban, she'd only run once in her life at Kempton, but she quickened up very well that day. So this was her first race on grass, on turf. I'm delighted with her. She was a little fresh and full of herself early, but Frankie settled her and she picked up well. And I liked the way she took the last furlong up the rise and strong at the line. So, look, it was a good, solid trial. We're obviously very happy with her. She's come out the race in good order. So, look, fingers crossed. We'll go there. We've got tons of respect for Rhododendron. She sets a sort of gold standard in terms of proven form. And obviously we're having to require another leap forward again. Having said that, I thought the second and third, I really liked them in the Nell Gwyn. There's no reason they won't come on a bundle. I thought they had good form. I liked the Poet's Voice for her. She ran and won down at Salisbury before. So I think it was a solid Nell Gwyn. And so we couldn't be more pleased and nice to be involved.
It was my first time on her. I heard she was working very well, and she, for an experienced filly, she showed some good quality. She travelled really well, and maybe too well, and she showed a good turn of foot and handled the dip very well.
It was a good time, and to that extent, I think it does matter. I think when you race a race on the same day, on the same track, without the wind changing, the time is very significant.
Yeah. And obviously the jockey got off and said that this is your new market horse. Do you listen to the jockey?
Well, I do listen to him because he's quite experienced, that kid, Dottore. I do listen to him. He felt she handled like the track, and that's a big advantage. And I think he was quite clear about that. And then the other filly who won the Fred Darling on Saturday, she has been to France before.
She's Dabyah.
Dabyah, yeah. She's a lovely filly, and if there's a touch more ease in the ground, she has no problem with that.
There was the theory of sending Dabyah to France in case there is some rain around, she can cope with it. And also Daban, she showed to us that she can handle the dip very well, so there was the sensible way of splitting them in that kind of order. But they're both very nice, and be honest with you, I won't be able to split them at this stage.
You never know what happens with horses between now and then, but that would be the plan, one to be in one in the other. And I remember being at the Guineas here when I had a very nice filly who probably would have won it, called Nina, but it was firm ground on the Saturday, and then we got an inch of rain overnight and it went soft, and she hated it. So you never know in this game. No. And I tell you, Daban, if we got a lot of heavy rain, she would not like it.
And so you're leaving options open at this stage?
I think you have to, and both fillies are left in. And I think you've got to look at that scenario, and if suddenly the weather changed, you're looking at that.